Don't have enough money saved up to retire? No problem. Retirement gets a lot cheaper when you stop buying stupid shit you don't need. Get Aaron Clary's latest essay, Poor Richard's Retirement, available on Amazon and Kindle. A link is in the description.
That's bad, Popp here. And I got some bad news for you dudes out there. I went to all the secondhand shops between here and New York, and I looked at all the purses for your balls. Nowhere to be found.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
Because that is what happens when you spend your entire relationship appeasing the pussy. You surrender your manhood, and that relationship turns into a relationship pretty damn quick. Gentlemen, you know what comes after that? Yeah, you do. Don't you dare say you don't. You wind up cutting that check for 1/2 of all your shit, and your dignity along with it. Yeah. Gentlemen, surrendering your dignity usually isn't a one-step process. It's a 12-step process, kind of like stopping smoking. It seems like a weird analogy, but either way, you might just die. And I should know because guess what? I lived through this shit and it fucking sucks. And you want to know how that suckage begins? Especially in my case? You buy a minivan. And you know what makes this whole thing worse? You trade in your truck or a sports car to get that minivan. Idiot. There are no hot pieces of trim out there willing to spread their legs for a dude who pulls up in a minivan.
Yeah, check this out.
Wow. You mind if I take it for a spin?
To be honest, gentlemen, there's probably 3, maybe 5% of ladies out there who have a soccer dad fetish. But we all know how they earn their money. Dude, what is that? It's my black light. Don't take that in the champagne room, you're gonna go fucking blind. And all you ladies out there at the shaking clubs who say there is no sex in the champagne room, and you would be right, except for when there is actual sex in the champagne room. Oh, that's right, you didn't see it because you're too busy washing that clam chowder out of your eyes in the bathroom. Speaking of washing shit, you didn't do your chores. Not only do you work full time, but you got chores at home, you better get on that shit. If you're doing chores, she better be working too. Not only should she be working, but she should be pulling in at least half the income. Listen, dudes, if you're earning 80% of the income and you come home and have to mow the grass and have a honey-do list, something is wrong. Or worse, you're earning all the income and you're coming home to cook the dinner, rub her feet, and do all the other bullshit. Hey, what the hell's going on here?
Thank God you're home. You wouldn't believe the day I've had. I'm gonna go take a bubble bath.
Hey, I've been working. There's no dinner. The place is a mess. What the fuck you been doing all day? Watching Space Ghost? While you're cooking that goddamn dinner, save your pocket change. Because you're upgrading that kitchen pretty soon. You might as fucking well, because she's not spending any time in there. And when she does, what do you actually get? Microwave popcorn? Mac and cheese with cut up hot dogs in it and some frozen broccoli? Yeah, I'm 8. Or a bowl of cereal. In fact, you're gonna have to go buy the milk, you dumb bastard. And this is total Cudge bullshit, you know, keeping up with the Joneses. Or maybe Jamal. And I'm not gonna say the Kardashians, fuck them nasty bitches. Oh, on second thought, don't fuck them bitches because they fucked a lot of people and they probably got a lot of herpetogonosyphilides going on. You stick it in there and you get a broken shoulder, neck, back, knee. Just add insult to injury while you're upgrading that kitchen and the bathroom. So let me get this straight. I gotta take shit from you so I can rebuild the bathroom so I can go take a shit. What the fuck? In all reality, of all the rooms in the house to dump 10 grand into, why the fucking bathroom? It's the hole you poop in.
Oh, I want a jacuzzi and a hot tub when I've had a hard day so I can take a bubble bath.
Let's be honest here. You need that big ass tub because you pulled the pin on the fat grenade. I'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone and get you a gym membership. It'll be cheaper. And while we're at it, I'm gonna dial back the money on the food because clearly you don't need it. What you really need is some head meds to control that Tourette syndrome of the elbow. You know when I walk out the door and you throw food in your face all day? On top of a new kitchen, new bathroom, bigger tub for her fat ass, you gotta get her a new car because she wants the padded seats. What the fuck, a new car? I just bought a minivan. Oh, wait a minute, no. You know what's coming next, and if you had 1 testicle, you would know. You're gonna be driving the minivan. That's right, you don't get that new car, she does.
that is some sadistic bullshit.
Not that having 2 cars is gonna make much of a difference. It's not like you're gonna leave on time for the appointment because she's always late. Nope, you're gonna wait around like an idiot, thumbjacking your own shit box. Yeah, I'm not talking about just 5 minutes here. That's understandable. Some of you idiots out there wait around for hours, or you even cancel your shit. That's an extreme example, but there's a lot of dudes out there who roll out the door at 5:45 when they knew they had to be in the car at 5:30. Dudes, if you want to get out of the door on time, do not be honest when she asks you if she looks fat.
Is this coat match?
Yes. You were on time, but her, she had to repaint the Hindenburg.
I was gonna wear the green dress, but now I'm gonna wear the red one.
And it just doesn't stop at that. Once you change the color of the dress, makeup changes, shoes changes, purse changes. Guess what? Hydrogen is flammable. Hindenburg, burn it to the ground. Oh, the humanity, she's late. I'm gonna watch some Space Ghost. Dude, you would think if you had 2 cars, you would just say, hey, I'll see you there, and you drive off. That would be the good thing to do, but no. You surrender your dignity by putting up with this bullshit time and time again.
Lucy, you haven't even got your dress on yet. You were supposed to be ready an hour ago.
Well, it's all your fault.
My fault?
Yes, I wasted an hour telling you I'd be ready in a minute.
Not only does she take 2 hours to put the paint on her face, sooner or later she's gonna get around to painting the house. And then you gotta buy all new furniture because it has to match. With what money, woman? Oh, you mean my imaginary money? Oh, yeah. Let me bust out the Monopoly board for that. Wait a minute, what do you mean free parking doesn't pay out? Fuck you. Where'd you get those pink 50s, you cheating whore? Did you suck dick for those? Let her suck some dicks to pay for her own furniture.
So, like, you guys all have jobs? Yeah, we all have jobs. See, that's how we buy stuff.
What do you mean you need a new couch? What is wrong with this couch?
It doesn't match the new paint, and it grew out of favor with me.
Any self-respecting dude would say, no bitch, that's it. But no, it catapults into new appliances, a new refrigerator, washer, stove. Of course they'll have to be stainless steel. Fuck that. You want a new stainless steel oven. For what, warming up the pizza?
That's not funny.
You take some classes to learn how to cook and I might just get you that.
Well, how about you buy that or I stop having sex with you?
Well, since you put it that way, okay.
What happened to you, man? You used to have strong, plentiful balls.
You know what the inescapable results of all this bullshit is? Overtime, double time, if they even let you have it, or a second job. Hey, woman, you want all that shit? Maybe you should get a job.
I only have to do one job and I don't even like it. That's why I only get it twice a year.
Oh, that's right. I don't even remember what that is. You're fired. Not only that, but you work your ass off to pay for all this shit and you have a couple days off. You think you're gonna watch the game? Hell no! That new furniture wasn't really for you to relax on. How silly! Ha ha! That new furniture is kind of like that decorative soap that you have in the bathroom. It looks great, but don't you dare touch it. Kind of like your woman's pussy. Well, it doesn't look anything like that. Because let's face it, after 5 years, it's a beef and cheddar and a catcher's mitt that's been in an axe fight.
It does look like shit. And it feels like cold shit.
But guess what, gentlemen? You'll do everything that she asked just so you can get another crack at it. And why, gentlemen? You're an idiot or an ID10T. Spell it out yourself. I know this is harsh as backyard ganja, but guess what? You're gonna be doing everything. Cutting down the fucking trees, moving furniture, helping her fucking friend move in, and you don't even like her. Gentlemen, this is actually spoken from experience. I got voluntold or surprise voluntold to 3 or 4 different moving jobs. And moving shit is so much fun when you don't have your back belt on because you weren't warned. Why is there a truck out front? Who are these people? Oh shit, I gotta move these people, don't I? You spend 3 weeks walking around at a right angle because your back is all jacked up. You walk along and your boss will be like, what happened? I had a surprise moving. Not only is she stuffing all of your off time like a Thanksgiving turkey, your vacation time, forget about it, man. It's a wrap. And it's never your vacation, it's always our vacation, even though you're the idiot paying for it. My idea of a vacation is hanging out in a hammock, drinking some rum, or go scuba diving, shoot guns, or throw knives at people. But no, I gotta fucking spend the day biking up a goddamn volcano that I think is about to erupt, and the air gets real thin beyond 10,000 feet. Not relaxing, not fun. But hey, She doesn't give a shit if she ruins your vacation because she's gonna have her girls' night out. And it's not really ever a girls' night out. It is wallet shopping time. Your ears are gonna be ringing because she's talking all kinds of mad trash about you because you don't make enough money and you're not sensitive to her needs. You got 2 new cars, new furniture appliances, and 2 new rooms that disagree with you.
Oh, but he's never home, and
Because he's fucking working 2 jobs to pay for all your shit, bitch.
it doesn't matter. It's no fault. I'm out.
She wants half your shit. Half. And you pay for the other half out of the half that you have left. After this all goes down, you can take some solace in the fact there'll be more than just one pussy in that house because she's gonna buy some cats. And that one pussy in the house is not your wife. You know why she's buying that cat, gentlemen? She's gonna divorce your ass, and that cat is the beginning of her crazy cat lady starter kit. What do you know? But all of this shit happens way after she makes you change your religion. Because let's face it, gentlemen, you had to change your religion before you can even write a check against this shit. Because she's worried what her parents will think while you have her bent over pulling her hair and slapping her around. Oh, wait a minute, I made a mistake and I said parents. I meant mom, because most of these bitches are raised by single mothers. What do you know? And that is why they think they're entitled to half your shit, because their whole life they've been getting freebies. All along their mothers have been telling them they're special and the rules don't apply to them and they're princesses. You want to know what happens to princesses or princes that aren't royalty? They're going dead. Now listen, once you bought all that fucking horse shit, this one is basically implied. And once you amass all this debt, she's gonna say,
It's not your debt or my debt, it's our debt.
and gentlemen, those are the golden words she uses to get you to pay off all of her student loans. I'm gonna tell this to you straight. Once that is all paid off, set your watch because divorce is coming and it's coming quick. If she was an imbecile and paid 100 G's for a gender studies degree that only pays 20 G's, don't be an idiot and pay for that shit. But that would explain why she doesn't have a job. You know what's worse than paying for all of the bullshit, the new cars and the house and crap? Yes, it can get worse. She already had kids, gentlemen. Yeah, you're going full cuck and you're paying for those too. Is it too much to ask that the woman that you're gonna marry or write a check against have a uterus that didn't produce any crotch fruit before yours? You know what happens to fruit when you leave it out in the sun? It rots, just saying. And not only does this fruit rot, but it gets more and more expensive. If you're stupid enough to slip one by the goalie and have a Brady Bunch thing going on, you're gonna need a bigger house. You know what that means, gentlemen? More upgrades, more appliances, maybe another car, and you know what? A third job. Listen, I know a dude who actually did this. He had 2 kids with her. She came with 2 kids. When they turned 16, he wound up buying 4 or 5 fucking cars. On top of that big ass mortgage and her not getting any child support from the asshole before you. On top of paying for all that bullshit, you have to pay for her hobbies and yours. Wait a minute, yours go in the toilet. But at least it's a brand new toilet. I can flush a Bible down that motherfucker. Well, listen, if you're gonna really flush your life down the toilet, it might as well be a state-of-the-art toilet and bathroom connected to a kitchen. On a side note, who was the genius architect who put the half bath by the kitchen?
Honey, I'm back from shop. Oh God, dinner smells like shit.
I told you I didn't want the half bath by the kitchen. I know we were just talking about hobbies, but for a dude, dropping a deuce can be a hobby. If there's a lock on that door, and gentlemen, I suggest you put one there because that's the only fortress of solitude you have against the nagging.
Yeah. Wah.
Wah. And that's your safe haven. But when you go out in public, if she decides she's gonna cackle jack you where she's bitching at you in public, you're stuck. Let's face it, anyone who hears her cackle jacking you is gonna know your balls are in her fucking purse. Cause you just take it and you don't say shit. These, they're gone.
Honey?
And you know what? Those people, they don't respect you. And you know who else doesn't respect you? Your woman. And why should she? Because you bent over and took it every time she fucking nagged you for shit. You need to learn the importance of the word no. That one word is the difference between a relationship or a relationship. And the latter always ends in divorce and the sacrificing of your soul. And that's after she cheats on you because you are never around working 3 jobs and you weren't really sensitive to her needs. But more important than that, even though you gave her everything she wanted, she's not happy. Wah. And the end result is this. You get divorced. You're stuck with the bill and you wind up in poverty. And yes, that also happened to me. Don't let it happen to you. I lived out of my fucking car for about 3 months. And at that point, not only do you lose her respect, but you lose all self-respect. And it's a bitch to get that back. It took a long time and a lot of this, and it can be done. And this helps too. I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about this, and this is my therapy. Thank you all for participating in my therapy. And if you can, please check out the links below for Patreon and PayPal. And if you do, I might keep coming to therapy. And I'm asking this because YouTube, yeah, what can I say? They're not a fan of the truth. I'm a fan of the truth, and I'm also a fan of these fucking shirts. Race Riot Apparel, 10% off, links in the description. Winning. And while we're at it, please hit the subscribe button. And don't make me wait over 15 minutes because I'll leave your fucking ass at home. I had one guy actually, he actually garbage picked shit, brought it home, and drove his wife crazy. Where'd you get the couch? Oh, it's on the corner of I-4 and 16. What do you mean? Oh, I take it out of the trash. Oh my God, that's so nasty. Look, the guy died in bed. He didn't die on the couch. So fuck, it's still good. I had a guy that used to do that. I used to laugh my ass off. Of course, he's divorced now, but. Of course.